Hello, everybody. Hope you're having a good one. Happy full moon and happy Mercury retrograde. I don't know what's happy about that, but it is what it is. It's nothing to be scared of. It's just the times that we're in. You know the drama is never ending. Don't let it get the best of you. And all the fake friends just keep pretending. That's how the little things get you. Heaven lies in every core. Oh, you feel it taking over you. So the center of your core. Hi, Spoonie. How you doing? Hi, New York Greek. Hope you're doing all right. Gonna keep on dancing, baby. You asked her out. Sir, it is Mercury retrograde. The bookings that were off, I'm now jumping in to take over, sitting on the second there straight from my current setting. Oh, okay, Spoonie. I'm not trying to tell people what to do with Mercury retrograde, but like, you don't want anything to start during a retrograde. But who knows? Maybe it's one of those 0.1% ones that work. I don't know. Yeah, we have a full moon in Capricorn happening. I saw the date added up to an 8, so I did it. Okay. It's up to you. I'm trying to place an order to celebrate an instructor's last day, but I was originally going to bake and bring a cookie cake to celebrate my second anniversary of being housed. Oh, there you go. Thank you, Amy. Thank you. I hope you are too. Happy full moon and Mercury retrograde, and tomorrow we have Jupiter entering into Leo. Isn't that crazy? How long is retrograde? Okay, so it starts today, goes for 3 weeks, goes until July 23rd, and then we have the post-shadow period, which goes 2 weeks after the 23rd. Yeah, you're welcome. You're so welcome, Amy. I ordered a sheet cake for him. I already have a liter of Dr. Pepper. We'll be bringing water and gluten-free vegan coffee cake. Nice. Hi, Daniel. Hello. Yeah, I know. It's kind of an off time. I'm on the road. I'll be home in 10 or 15 minutes so I can buy and listen to what you're saying, what she's thinking. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. What 2 colors should you dye your hair? I don't know. Whatever you feel. Hello, welcome in. I'll be starting a collective reading at around the 15-minute mark. There's already some release. I'm gonna have to light some incense. Hello from Canada as well. Hello. Let's light some incense. There we go. Vancouver, nice. Balvin went with me. Does that count as a date? I was on autistic. It would be considered a date. You don't have to think too much into it. If you ask somebody to something and you purchase their ticket, that is a date. That was how they ended up in relationships without knowing them. They thought they were just platonic friends. Don't put your hands in mine. Hello. Welcome in, everybody. I will be doing the collective reading at around the 15-minute mark. We're at 5 minutes right now, so 10 minutes we will be doing the collective reading for Mercury retrograde, full moon in Capricorn, and Jupiter entering Leo tomorrow. I'm so excited. And then if you wish to purchase a mini reading, all the info's in the pinned comment. You can purchase through PayPal or through my website. Yeah, people have no chill. It doesn't matter what I wear. There's no cleave going on. Somehow they're just even more on high. I don't know. It's because I'm a woman on the internet. That should change. And then they super chat that. I didn't purchase his ticket, but I plan on it. He shouldn't have to pay for something he was invited to. I don't know if I should get a second ticket now and just give it to whoever doesn't want it. Maybe. That's up to you. Hello, welcome in. You stream and get the same crap, right? And it's like, and then when dudes stream, it's all like, yeah, buddy, you're my favorite. You're the, and then we get sexualized for no reason. Something should change. Something should change. Thank you. Thank you so much. I feel for you, Amy. Okay, Mike. Have a wonderful day. Yeah, but oh well. It is what it is, right? We just rock with it. The block button exists. Ooh. So I'm just going to shuffle out some of the cards here, just to kind of get a taste of what the universe would like us to know. What are angels or guides? You're guided here for a reason. What messages do we have for this collective for Mercury retrograde and for the full moon in Capricorn with a hint of Jupiter in Leo? Oh, wow. Okay. 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 That was a lot. Not gonna lie, that was a lot. Hello. Yeah, I love it too. I love that there's like a bunch of good people here today. Thank you so much for showing up, for liking, subscribing. I appreciate you. And if you have really mean comments, or if they are 18 plus and you think of me as an object, you're part of the problem and you will get promptly blocked. Yeah. Thanks. Yeah, there's a lot to say. The universe is like, yeah, you need to hear all of this. It's like, and I love how we're starting off with investment. I love how investment is the top. So this is all about the investment, not only in yourself, but what you're doing. I've been hearing from a bunch of the astrologers that with Jupiter in Leo, depending on, well, basically Leo just wants to shine. Leo's ruled by the sun. So wherever that is in your birth chart, and if you have no idea what I'm talking about, you may want to look it up. Look into birth charts, okay, and go do your thing on there. And then come back and tell me what house Leo sits in your birth chart, okay? 1 through 12. There's 12 houses. You'll be able to figure it out. Wherever you have Leo sitting in your birth chart, that is going to be where you are going to be, well, kind of forced to shine, but it's going to get easier. There's going to be some stuff there for you that is going to be loud and proud. And a lot of us are going to get catapulted into where we're meant to be, in our true authenticity. I love that. Leo is in your 12th house. Okay, so as somebody who has Cancer in their 12th house, because I'm a Leo rising, Jupiter's just been doing its dance in Cancer. It's the subconscious. It's yeah. I basically had to go through so much mental health, but the thing is, it was all old coping mechanisms of mine that needed to go. That needed to just be cleared away, clear away all the emotions, feel your way through it, and then find better, healthier coping mechanisms and changing your subconscious and what you're really focusing on the back burner. So that's going to be a big thing for you, Burton Bros. I believe it's in your 4th house in your Venus placement. Okay. Leo Venus. Okay. Okay. 4th house. So house and home. So there could be something to do with your home being like, or you're decorating, or there's going to be like a revamp when it comes to your home front. But also the 4th house does talk about mother wounds and such, healing what harmed you in the first place and giving that some light. I'm not giving you my phone number. That's weird. Yeah, that's very weird. And I'm not saying that. This is why we wait till the 15-minute mark. All my readings are paid. All the info's in the pinned comment. I will be starting the collective reading in about 4 minutes. And for myself, guys, for Leo and like Jupiter entering into Leo, my rising sign is Leo. Also, my Mars is in that first house there. So I always get asked if I'm trans or anything. I'm not. I was born a woman. I just had to be the man of the house basically growing up. So that was me. I had to take charge from a very young age. And I've always given off leadership qualities. So you're going to see me a lot more. I'm going to be a lot more out on everywhere, basically. I just keep getting like a lot's about to fall into a place for every single one of us. Every single one of us. It's in your 5th house. Ooh, okay. Creativity. Also like Leo, duh. That's the Leo house if you are an Aries rising, which I'm pretty sure you are with that. But yeah, that can be dating. That can be creativity. It's also the house of children as well. So that could be significant for you, or whatever you claim to be your child or childlike energy. Could be a lot of inner child healing as well, and being loud and proud about it and being unapologetic. Hello, hello. Oh, Dollar Store Tarot coming from a trailer. Oh, coming from? I'm not even in a trailer park, my boy, but no shade in anybody living in one. Imagine having to nag me in order to make yourself feel great. I'm going to be as annoying to you as I possibly can. Yeah. What kind of aura? My aura. All right, we are about 2 minutes away, and we're gonna start getting there. There's an error in my eyebrow. Okay, yeah, because I draw them on. But anyways, also, have you never seen eyebrow hairs before? Oh, that's really funny. Yeah, okay. That comment was an inner child. As a child, yeah, yeah. Hello, welcome in, welcome in. Please don't spam my chat. Thank you. All right, we are starting the collective in 1 minute. 1 minute. A collective reading is for anybody that resonates with the messages. If you are called to a certain reader, you're meant to be a part of their collective for their teachings, for everything that they've been through. And there's so many readers and so many spiritual people. It doesn't even have to be spiritual. You can be a fan of somebody and you're part of their collective and you're learning from them. Everybody comes from all different walks of life and can teach all different things. So if you are called to my reading today, to this live stream today, you got some messages here. Now you can take what resonates, leave what doesn't for another, because this collective is fairly big. I reach a lot of people. So not everything's going to resonate completely, but you can take anything from this. You can take little pieces. Say if there's a money card and you're like, yes, absolutely, I'm claiming that money. Yes, I'm claiming that new love. If you're not wanting new love, you don't have to claim that. You don't, whatever it is, right? So we're going to be getting into the messages for not only the Mercury retrograde that started today, okay? We are going into the Capricorn full moon. pardon me, and Jupiter that just is about to enter Leo tomorrow, like in the next few hours. Yeah, because I'm on mountain time here. So in the next few hours, Jupiter's about to enter into Leo. A lot of good stuff, okay? So let's see. We are starting now. Please take what resonates, leave what doesn't for another. We have investment, okay? An investment. Either you're starting something new. You don't really want to start something new on a Mercury retrograde, okay? Just really, really want to let you know that. But you can think about it. You can weigh the pros and cons. You can start getting that little idea. Maybe plant that seed. Okay, and on the back of the deck, we do have winter time and green flag energy. Okay, that's on what's to come. So around winter time, depending on where you are, maybe it'll be summertime for you all in the southern hemisphere, okay? But I keep getting by around November, December, whatever it is that you implement right now, whatever's bubbling up to cause you to change, to cause you to redirect your course. Stop doing one thing, start doing another, maybe dropping a bad habit or dropping an ideology, a thought process, okay? How you thought you were wanting to live your life or how you viewed the world. It's all changing right now, and it's going to implement you into this greater... I'm seeing a lot more blessings coming your way once you realize this. It's something's not working for you right now and you don't know what it is. You are about to be guided, okay? Ooh, we have the Mystic Mondays deck. We get to shuffle and pick from her. I haven't picked from that in a hot minute. Okay. Mystic Mondays, 24th. The 24th could be significant. Age 24 could be significant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. All right. We have the Knight of Cups and we have the Moon. There's something hidden from you. There is a love offer, but the thing is, we have Nine of Cups in reverse and we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. This could have been an old manifestation. Maybe you were trying to manifest somebody from the past. I keep getting there's something changing within your tastes in love. There's a love offer coming for some of you and you don't want it anymore. You are about to come into a period where things start coming in and you're a totally different person than when you wanted these things. So say it's if you had a fling from like years and years and years ago and you're like, oh my God, I wish they would ask me out, or like we could go further with this. Cut to now and this person's coming around circling the block. I keep seeing somebody circle the block. You're investing in yourself, and this is what's making you such a huge magnet, okay? Or you're starting to emit this energy if you've got some big changes going on. So somebody wants to circle the block and come back because suddenly you're interesting, but it's only because you shifted your energy. And back when you were all about this person, they wanted nothing to do with you. So be mindful of that. Be mindful of that. Somebody not giving you the time of day at one point and then suddenly coming around like you're the hot, shiny new toy. That's just it. That's just it. There's very surface level, and I'm really getting, that's what's going on, Amy. Oh my goodness. But yeah, we have Ace of Wands in reverse. Yeah, we got King of Cups here, Eight of Wands. Ooh, some of you have a love offer from somebody worth a damn. So it's either you want to go for the knight or do you want to go for the king? Okay, doesn't matter how you identify. You can apply this however. We all have masculine and feminine within us. We have the magician. You have the power to manifest. You are manifesting a lot. You are actually so freaking powerful right now with what it is you're about to implement for yourself. Yeah, you're going to be noticing a lot more fake accounts popping up. There's a lot of people who you've blocked, who you've cut off that are suddenly wanting to, again, circle the block. Doesn't have to be romantic. This can be ex-friends. This can be exes of any kinds, ex-bosses even. I'm seeing a lot of people coming out of the woodwork because you have unexpected blessings coming through. People feel your energy before you do. People feel your vibe, your whatever it is that you have coming in. When we raise our vibration, we match what is meant for us. Okay, so say you want to have a bigger bank account. Well, you got to match the level of abundance and feel safe to have it in the first place, right? So when you finally get to that level, yeah, you're going to notice a lot of money coming out of nowhere. Maybe bill something paid for free. Maybe you get, like, it doesn't have to be money in your hands. There's a lot of different opportunities coming. So think of it that way. Okay. It was all about someone, then got this all of a sudden. They've been calling and hit me up, especially when I have an interest. Yeah. And it's also Mercury retrograde. I want to mention that. So you don't want anything that you want lasting in your life starting in a Mercury retrograde. That goes for love. That goes for business. That goes for signing anything. Please don't sign anything in a Mercury retrograde unless you have to. If you can push it as far as you can, absolutely. But if you need to sign something right away, quadruple look over it, okay? Have somebody who's legally to look over it to see if you're going to get screwed over or not, because this is the optimal time. A lot of people like to buy vehicles during this time and then later find out they're all recalled. Why do you think the big truck companies and everybody, all the vehicle companies, really want to push it at this time, any Mercury retrograde? Okay, I've always seen it, and that's all the cars that get recalled. Yeah. Okay, we have Aquarius masculine, sun, moon, rising. We have 888, abundance, okay? Yeah, you got money coming in. All leads back to that investment. Some of you could be investing in something that's going to make you bank. Could be investing in yourself, investing in your appearance, investing in your love life, maybe towards your person that you already have. Okay, whatever it is you already have, you're investing. You are switching up how you're pouring your energy, what you're giving your energy to, back to overconsumption that I was talking about several streams ago. When you're doom scrolling, say you want to be a content creator, but you're doom scrolling. Create instead of doom scrolling. You got to pay attention to what you're over consuming. Are you still listening to that trash podcast that keeps putting down other feminines or makes, I don't know, like I'm getting a lot of toxicity, and you're starting to clock yourself with this because it's not making you feel good. Yeah, the tea is kind of fun at the beginning and you want to know all the deets, but at the end of the day, what did you learn from that? Did you gain anything from it, or were you just informed about somebody else's life? I mean, I'm somebody that likes a good drama channel every now and then, but even I had to stop listening to those ones because it was like, damn, that is so negative. Isn't anybody grateful for anything? Like, yeah, no. So you guys are about to step into some money. You guys are about to step into a lot of abundance. Some of you are investing in a business. It could be your own self-employment. A lot of you are shifting away from the matrix, okay? The 9-to-5s, the working for somebody else. Or maybe you will be working for somebody else, but it's a small business and it actually makes you feel good. Maybe you're working together with somebody that you're wanting to build something and grow. And this is like... And this Capricorn full moon, this is about the releasing what no longer works in the routine, what no longer works, what you were wasting your time, energy, resources on, and what are you about to switch up here so that it's going to be more profitable for you. That was wild. Somebody just shut a moving truck. That was the moving truck door. I don't know who's moving, but is what it is. Some of you could be moving. Maybe you're moving an environment. Maybe you're moving for a job. That's a big investment too. You're going to have exactly what you need when you need it. I'm seeing a lot of level up. So 888 investment. Okay. And there's somebody coming back from the past that you once wanted something with. It's an old manifestation. Now, this is the universe bringing this forward to you to show you, hey, do you still want this, or do you see the patterns at play here? Because this person wanted nothing to do with you, but now that you've got things going on for yourself, this person suddenly wants to come out of the woodwork and treat you right. No, don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Oh my goodness. The universe does, oh my God, somebody did not want that message to go out. That's going to be a short. Okay, that's wild. Where are my lips at? They're right here. And if you're going to bitch and moan about it, you can go. Go cry to your mommy. Okay, thank you. We have 8 months. I'm also not taking anybody's shit today. So, yeah. We have confidence booster. You are a star. Oh, I'm always on point. That's why you watch my stream. Well, thank you, Amy. Thank you. Yeah, your confidence is about to level up here. You're not caring. What was it? Oh, the boyfriend and I on the weekend, yeah, this is so funny. I meant to talk about this. There were these two, like, bro dude guys in the grocery store hogging up an entire end of the aisle. And I needed something that was just past them. And yeah, they're all like, like they share a brain cell. And listen, I don't judge. Just, don't take up an entire aisle thinking you're God's gift. Okay, that's kind of what they were giving off. I walked up and said, "Excuse me, please." And they acted like they didn't hear me. So I just pushed right on through. I don't care. I really don't. The boyfriend in the back was like with the cart. He was like, "Oh my God, why did you do that?" And I'm like, I don't care what anybody thinks of me. I said, "Excuse me." They chose to ignore me. So I'm just going to go along my merry way and just push right on through. I don't care what they said about me behind my back. I heard them clear as day. They were like, "Oh, the woman thinks that she's..." And I'm like, okay, they share a fucking brain cell. It doesn't matter. Anyways, getting what I need. Oh my God. I'm not a British girl though. Do you hear an accent? No. Anyways. Yeah, so I pushed on through, did what I needed to do. And yeah, the boyfriend talked to me afterwards. He's just like, maybe they just didn't hear you, And I'm like, I'm not a people pleaser, so I don't give a fuck. Like, that's literally it. That's all I said. I was like, whatever. I don't care. If they weren't going to, like, move out of the way, they were pretty self-aware with anybody else. But as soon as, if you can't even be like that, I gotta, yeah, no. Anyways, we have Taurus, feminine, sun, moon, rising. You're about to be forced to be reckoned with. And I know some people would think I'm mean, think I'm inconsiderate with what I did at the grocery store. But like, at this point, I'm a grown 31-year-old woman. If you cannot hear a grown woman speak, and if you're going to be that unself-aware about your surroundings and the fact that you're taking up an entire freaking aisle there and blocking it, and other people are avoiding going the long way around, I had no time to waste. I had things I had to do. They were in my way. I said, "Excuse me." I was polite once. If you did not hear me, I said it loud enough. I did. If you're gonna act like a tool, you're gonna get treated like one. Move. A lot of you are about to step up into that. Okay, so trust your intuition. We have stage 5 clinger. Okay, you're about to be, your little spidey senses are about to level up here, especially with your intuition. Your intuition's going to let you know about like the stage 5 clingers, all of this. Okay, we have taking advantage of you. Yeah, 555 changes ahead. Aries masculine, sun, moon, rising, that body, yada, 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 yada. 12 new beginnings. You got some new beginnings coming your way. This has been 2+ years in the making for some of you. Okay, this will happen in a few weeks, and this will happen in a few hours. What's happening? I'm gonna pull some tarot here because I have 2 cards. Something will happen in a few weeks from now, okay, with this shift that's taking place, and this will happen in a few hours. So I'm gonna pull some tarot. Let me see what's happening in a few weeks. I'm seeing the Fool. There's a leap of faith happening in the next few weeks. But let's see what needs to come out. What's happening in the next few weeks for the collective? We have 9 of Wands in reverse, and we have 3 of Wands in reverse. Okay, 5 of Pentacles in reverse, 6 of Swords, Wheel of Fortune upright, 3 of Cups. Oh my goodness. Page of Wands. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. Over the next few weeks, this 888, this abundance, okay, and the 555. Hold on. Where did I put it? There we go. Oh, jeez. No. Your bank account's about to be looking different. Let me just tell you that. Your bank account's about to be looking different. You're no longer in fight or flight, because normally with the 9 of Wands, it talks about wounded warrior energy. Okay. And with that and the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, you're no longer in a scarcity mentality. You're no longer like scared of what's going to happen here. You've got it. You're about to have security money. You're about to feel safe to do whatever it is that you need to do. Okay. And with the 3 of Wands in reverse, you're no longer waiting for your ships to come in. You're no longer, you're okay with descending that ladder and going, you know what? I'm choosing a different way. I'm going an entirely different direction. Why do I have to work so hard for this? I don't need to do that. So some of you I'm seeing somebody putting their car in reverse and going back to the fork in the road and going down the different direction. So some of you may have chosen one path and maybe it's not for you, and you're deciding to reverse and go down another. Yeah. Thank you so much, Earth Angel. Hope you're having a good one. Okay, so I want to see what's happening within the next few hours. What's happening in the next few hours for my lovely collective? So yeah, I keep getting, don't worry. Oh, jeez. That deck got really sticky there for a second. So what's going to happen in a few hours for the collective? What's going to happen in the next few hours? Oh, we have 9 of Wands again in reverse. We have 10 of Wands in reverse. We got Ace of Swords in reverse. This deck is not in reverse, guys. The Moon in reverse. Oh my Lanta. Okay, okay. This is the testing ground for what's happening in a few weeks. You are about to be tested if you're going to stay stuck in your fight or flight or not, or in your scarcity mentality or not, okay? And I'm getting a lot of reversals. I'm getting a lot of reversals. With the 10 of Wands in reverse, I really keep getting with the 9 and 10. And the Tower. The Tower does talk about an avoidance, but the thing is, I feel like you are about to choose yourself coming up within the next few hours, and you don't have to speak up on it. This is going to be very, very evident. With the Moon in reverse, like, I really keep getting, you're about to be heard. Things are about to be felt. Okay, your importance, your self-care is about to be so freaking loud, and this is what's going to change your trajectory. This is what's going to shift you. Now, we all have a choice whether we stay stuck and stagnant with whatever is familiar with us. Our ego really loves that. Everybody's got ego, by the way. But the thing is, when we choose, no, you know what? I'm safe. I'm good. Everything's fine. I'm going to choose differently. In the next few hours, you're going to be challenged with the scarcity mentality kind of dilemma, okay? We have the power to choose if we're stuck and stagnant, or if we stay optimistic and say, hey, you know what? There's always other ways. There's always other things that we can do. Yeah, okay? Next few hours, you're going to be tested. We have pink hair could be significant. Your voice could be significant, okay? They could never compare to you. Green hairs could be significant. Leo masculine, sun, moon, rising. The car you drive could be significant. Upgrade for yourself and watch your life get better. Yeah, I keep getting the visual of somebody who's about to get breadcrumbed and you go, absolutely not. I deserve better than that. Anyways, yeah, I love it. I love it. Okay, we have light skin. Ooh, okay. We get to shuffle from the very first tarot deck I ever learned on. So somebody could be starting from the beginning of something or beginning to learn something new. I keep getting new beginnings. Shuffle and pick the second card from the Biddy Tarot. I take from the bottom and the top when it comes to this. So 1 and 2. Perfect. Back of the deck, we got King of Pentacles in reverse. We got the Lovers in reverse. And we got the Ace of Cups in reverse. Some of you are revising who you want to give your heart to, especially with the Lovers in reverse and the Ace of Cups in reverse. Some of you are about to get the ick from somebody. And like I said, this could be pertaining a relationship. For you choosing not to be breadcrumbed anymore and going like, I don't want to be with somebody like that. No. Some of you want a provider. Some of you want somebody who can hold their own. Somebody, you know, there's way too many masculines on this planet that benefit from feminines, okay? There's way too many. And I'm not talking about the double standard over here where it's like, oh, but women rely on masculines. No, if a man's gonna say if he's got it like that and brag about it, he better put his money where his mouth is. And if you're actually going to be the one spending all of that, don't make your feminine feel bad for spending anything on her, okay? And I keep getting, there's a masculine here, King of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody does not got it like that, but they like to pretend that they do. Some people can't afford you anymore. And that's for the best. That's not a dig, to be fully honest. That is honestly you leveling up your standards. You are not meant to be with somebody that is going to lowball you, that is going to make you pay for the dates, make you pay for it. Like, you know what I mean? I really keep getting like, there's nothing wrong with 50-50 if that's your thing. But I keep getting that somebody overpromises and underdelivers, and today's going to be the final straw. Today's going to be the final straw. A lot of you are about to say no thank you to that. All right. Yeah, we have the Fool in reverse. Not going to take that leap of faith. Nuh-uh-uh. Interesting. That is wild. And I mean, a lot of divinely orchestrated breakups happen around Mercury retrograde. If your relationship survives Mercury retrograde and you've done everything that you need to, great. If not, is what it is. If a breakup happens during Mercury retrograde, it's the universe doing you a solid, okay? It's almost like a clean sweep broom, okay? A lot of people go, but oh my God, he was the love of my life. Oh my God, you were like girl number 698, okay? Like, I'm dead serious. A lot of these energies like really just like to siphon off of you and very opportunistic. So be aware of that. We have orange-ish hair. We have black hair, natural or dyed. We have your independence. Okay. Your independence is a threat to a lot of people. To the right people, they love it. They admire it. To the wrong people, if somebody is trying to make you less independent and wants you to be more codependent on them, no, you've got things to do. You've got things to do. This full moon in Capricorn is like, Are you building my business? No. Are you funding me, feeding me, effing me? Then no, not dealing with it. Yeah. Orange hair, beware. Exactly, varying red beard. We have Aquarius feminine, sun, moon, rising, talking to everyone but you. But you got good things. Good things are coming. You got good, amazing stuff. We have January, Capricorn, Aquarius. Aquarius has really been popping up here. Somebody wants to take you out on a date. We have purple hair. We have Sagittarius masculine, sun, moon, rising. Ooh, shuffle and pick the 14th card from Work Your Light. Ooh, let's see. What else do we got here? You guys have a lot of stuff happening here. Oh. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. There we go. These cards stuck together. Ooh, we have Starseed. What lights you up? And we also have Anna, grandmother of Jesus. Seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. Yeah. Okay, you are too divinely orchestrated to be dealing with any of the... Yeah, oh my God. Not everyone can be in a connection with someone of this caliber, okay? You came here for a reason. You came here basically on some sort of a mission, okay? And I know a lot of people like in these communities like to say, you are on a divine mission from, like maybe you are, but I'm trying to be more realistic with this. You came here to do something. And some of you are meant to do it with other people. Others of you, for the main collective here, you are meant to embark on something alone. And it's not because you have to. It's not like a punishment. You are dealing with a lot of codependent people who couldn't even fathom walking a step in your shoes, okay? You are so fiercely independent. You have a lot of things going on that other people are so quick to judge, so quick to put down because you have the guts to go after it. So pay attention to the people who try to give you nice compliments when in actuality it's very backhanded. And it's like, oh, well, I could never do that. And it's like, okay, well then you can go over there and judge Brenda. Okay, sorry if your name is Brenda. All right. But I keep getting like, you're going to see somebody's salty energy towards you and you're about to clock it. You're meant to clock it because you are meant to embark on something alone. There are a lot of people who are very curious about what's your next move, what you got going on. Beware of those people too. If they cannot take no for an answer, if they cannot take, the whole, oh, I've just got things and you're very vague about it. Stay vague. Stay vague. Pop out when it's fully ready. Okay. Oh, we have Scorpio feminine, sun, moon, rising. We also have new clothes, upgrade, dressing for success. Yes. 4 months in reverse, 4 days in reverse. You deserve the world. Yeah. Somebody wants to come in. We have blue eyes here. We have angel number 666, divine redirection, not an evil number. The best cards in tarot, in my opinion, are the sixes. 6 of Swords says leaving for calmer waters. 6 of Wands is victory, recognition, reward for merit. 6 of Pentacles is generosity. Sometimes you're on that end. Whatever you give comes back to you tenfold. Okay. 6 of Cups, that is nostalgia. That is also inner child healing. Okay. That is big. Yeah. No problem, Bearing Redbeard. You're good. We have one-sided love. We also have has potential in reverse. That wanted to be reversed. We have sugar, honey, iced tea, friends. And we have significant others family, all because you're leveling up in your followers, subscribers. You're gaining a lot of attention. There's a lot of salty people. Some of you, it's the people that's closest to you. Okay, so beware of that. Some of you are about to end a lot of friendships. It is 222 on my clock right freaking now. Okay, and there's a reason why you couldn't go. There's a reason, because these people were blockages, opportunistics. Okay, there are people that are literally sticking around in your life because they feel your energy, but they don't want anything to do with you except when you have money, except when you have, perks to being friends with you. Okay, nobody like that. That's extra, sweet to you, whatever, just so that they can get whatever out of you. Okay, no, not dealing with that. Okay, so we have 6 days from now. Cleanse your energy. Okay, ooh, shuffle and pick the 27th card from Open Your Heart. Where do I have that? Yeah, we have a lot of stuff. We have a lot of stuff coming in here. You're clocking friends in quotations, frenemies, significant others, family, even your family. I keep getting there's a lot of interference and people are about to rear their ugly heads when it comes to you. And you're not going to be bothered. You're not going to be bothered. Why? Because you have things to do. Some of these people have nothing going on for themselves, and God forbid somebody else does. Honestly, you are public enemy number one, and so be it. At least you can handle it. And always, I really get it. You have been prepared for more eyes on you. These people that are so pressed that it's happening for you, they wouldn't be able to handle the level of energy that's tossed your way on a daily basis. Okay? You have what it takes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. All right. Back of the deck. I have the power to change my life by changing my thoughts, and when I change my thoughts, the world around me changes. What have I been saying for the past few weeks? Oh my gosh. I am open and receptive to all the wealth that life offers me. I'm attracting money and wealth with ease. Yeah, that is very powerful, all in its own right. Okay. I love that. I love that. And we have June, Gemini, Cancer energy. We got 7 months. We've got new love, friendship coming in. We have blue hair. 2 weeks in reverse, Cancer, masculine, sun, moon, rising, Venus, Mars. We also have near future, tan skin, 9 months, your self-respect. Okay, you are about to end a lot of cycles. I know that there was a lot of different time frames here. Some of you, it could be very quick that some of this comes up and you're able to clock it. Others of you, this is going to trail out as you keep leveling up, as you keep going through the motions. People are going to rear their ugly head when it comes to you. And I'm talking about the people who keep expecting everything out of you. You're not dealing with that anymore. They cannot come where you're going. And the people who don't need to go are always the loudest, are always the ones that are throwing adult tantrums, that are calling you every freaking name in the book because they can't get their way. Because they can't just ride your coattails. Okay? There are a lot of people about to get a rude awakening when it comes to you. And your spiritual team has been warning them that they cannot play this stupid, silly game with you anymore. You are about to feel what it's like to actually win in life. You are about to step into some serious abundance, okay? Yeah, somebody's refusing to leave the third party, whoever this is. This can be work, this can be toxic family, toxic friends. Somebody that's close to you may have, like if it's romantic, they could have somebody else, because I keep seeing somebody sitting around a lot of cake, like having their cake and eating it too. I am seeing somebody that has somebody on the down low. Yeah, I saw the karma card just now, your talents and skills. I really keep getting that somebody's about to choose wrong, and they're going to go choose the fun side, but then they realize the fun life over there, they're not built for that. And they're going to be dropped the same way that they got them. You know the whole saying, you lose them how you got them. You are about to be a lot of people's one that got away. Okay, yeah, sidekick, exactly. You're about to be someone's one that got away. You are about to be that energy. Some of you might get famous. You might go viral. You like honestly, a lot of you, I'm not even going to say might anymore. You are going to be very well known, either in your community, whatever it is that you're doing, or it could be you are going viral online, or whatever it is that you're doing. Okay, whatever it is, you have big things to go for. Some of you are about to be CEOs. Some of you are about to be going from small business owner to major corporation. Okay, I'm dead serious. A lot of you are about to employ people. A lot of you are about to be having the time of your life. Why? Because you're shedding away from the people who are telling you what to do 24/7, wanting to have the control over you 24/7. You are getting away from the people who want you to do things their way so that you stay stuck and stagnant under their thumb. And you're not dealing with that anymore. Anybody who has anything to say about that, they can go live their sad, miserable lives over there. If that's their fun, that's their fun. They can't sit with you anymore. Energetically, it is not a match. And you may have been a match at one point, but it was to show you, it was to teach you a lesson that you deserve way better than that. And you are about to get better than that. Trust me. Trust me. Okay? What's up? Yeah, we have the world. Closing of one chapter and beginning a new. I keep hearing you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. Somebody has to lose you. There are people that have to lose you. Because we have justice over here. Things are balancing out. Yeah, things are balancing out. And yeah, we have play, have fun, celebrate, okay? Don't be so serious. You are literally about to be enjoying your life. Some of you are about to be paid to exist. I'm dead serious. You're going to be able to take those vacations. You're going to be able to live that good life. Why? Because you don't have a leech that's constantly draining your money. That's constantly telling you, well, that doesn't benefit me. No, no, no. I don't care, Greg. You can go sit over there. I want nothing to do with you. Bye-bye. Like, fuck you, Greg. I don't know who Greg is. I don't know a Greg, but you know what I mean. I'm sorry if your name is Greg. But yeah, I keep getting somebody has to lose you in order to learn their lesson. They had it good with you. They and like I said it before at the beginning of this reading, there are going to be people that are popping in that are old manifestations. Say you had a crush on somebody forever ago, an old fling or something, and they suddenly come around. It's why? Because your energy, you're leveling up, and the opportunistics always know how to smell out a bargain. You know what I mean? They always know how to sniff out when somebody's doing well for themselves. Imagine the pick-me's in Hollywood. You know, the social climber people in Hollywood, if you know. One famous one, Andy Dick. Who the fuck is Andy Dick? Okay? If you don't know who I'm talking about, maybe give him a quick Google search. He used to be every celebrity's best friend. He was just a party dude. He was in the party scene in Hollywood, but doesn't really do anything, but somehow famous, right? Yeah, Andy don't know Dick. There you go. There you go. Greg didn't deserve that. Oh, Greg did deserve that because Greg's an asshole. So I don't know I don't know who Greg is, but you know, I know his energy and I don't like it. Yeah. But anyways, yeah. I keep getting, you're going to be away from the people who have this inflated sense of self when you actually have something going on for yourself. And you're about to clock how valuable you really are. You are about to clock how valuable your time, your energy, and resources really are. And you're about to be spending wisely. And maybe even upping your pay. A lot of you are about to up your prices when it comes to your offerings. If you have an online business, or maybe you're going a different route. You're taking a risk in investing, again with the investment. I could be investing in something brand new. Maybe it's a new stock. Maybe it's a new company all on its own. Or maybe it's a new product. Whatever it may be. Maybe you're learning, okay? So whatever it is, plant the seeds now. Get excited and pay attention to who you need to remove, because not everybody can come where you're going. That's fine. It is what it is. C'est la vie. Much love. Adios, bichacho. You got big things coming. Yeah. Oh my God. You paid for 3 questions. Just give me a couple moments here. I'm just going to calm down after. That was quite the reading. So whoever resonated with that, awesome. I love that for you. Like I said, this Mercury retrograde, it brings up reflection. It brings up a lot of pauses. It brings up a lot of, okay, what's working and what isn't? Why am I being met with so much opposition right now? It's trying to show you something, right? You need your iced tea? I love that. I have my bubbly here. It's raspberry. Not sponsored. I wish I was. But a lot of you are about to basically know who you are. Thank God. About to know your price and add tax. Know your value. Know your worth. Okay? And those that have a problem with it, think of the people that complain of, oh, that's too expensive. That, yet there's a whole group of other people that are willing to pay for, you know, that believe in your gifts, your talents, whatever. I've seen this happen before for people who make like obscure crafts. Yeah, it's not going to be for everybody, but that one niche group, they freaking love it and they will spend every freaking penny that they got. Think about it that way. It is what it is. Thank you, thank you. I'm a cop, okay. All right, so let's get into this for New York Greek whenever you are ready, my dear friend. Awesome. Hello, hello. What is Joy not saying or showing outwardly that is important for me to understand right now? Okay, 5118. So let's take a look at that. Let's take a look. What is Joy not saying or showing outwardly to New York Greek that is important for him to understand right now? Ooh, we got 2 of Wands. Okay. Oh. We got 3 of Swords. Okay. You remember when I said Mercury retrograde's not exactly a good time to start anything, okay? You had a feeling she was working and turned out she swapped shifts. Yeah, okay. So, I'm seeing 2 of Wands here. Thank you for the press F. Thank you. Okay. So this can be making a decision in love. She most likely has another option, okay? And I mean, listen, when we're dating, that's to be expected, right? When you're first, you know, there might be some other energies. We do have the 2 of Pentacles, we have the High Priestess, and we do have the 3 of Swords. Now, she could be hiding some heartbreak from a previous connection, or maybe you remind her of somebody. I keep getting... 3 of Swords can be a betrayal, right? X is bugging her to get back, but she doesn't want him. But there's, with this Mercury retrograde, the fact that it's happening in Cancer is bringing back all the nostalgia, all the feels, right? Of like, oh, but when it was good, and I do miss him. I mean, like, maybe he held her hand a certain way that nobody's ever held her hand. Some people have weird ass reasons why they want to go back to somebody. Okay, it's not just, oh, I love him and all of that. Like, it can be like these little things, but especially with the Mercury retrograde, and I know that a lot of people on this planet have no idea what's even going on astrologically. They just suddenly feel like they want to get together with an ex. That's what's happening right now. And the thing is, I'm sitting here with this, and she's really leaning towards the ex, okay? She is. And the thing, yeah, he won't take a no. And she may seem bothered by it, but in a way, she's like, well, that's him pursuing me. So that's hot, right? And I'm kind of sitting in this going like, that's her point of view. So there's a part of her that really, really wants to try it again because he's suddenly showing her everything that she wanted when they were together and he couldn't be bothered. So that is one thing that's being hidden. What else? Yeah, it's an internal conflict. And I'm really getting that this guy, like, he was one of the ones that she could see herself marrying, because I do see the Ace of Pentacles, the 8 of Wands, and the 10 of Cups. And it's like him trying to get back into her life, everything like that, and keep pursuing, keep persisting. it's like, oh, well, maybe it is meant to be. Maybe I do love him still. But then again, there's New York Greek. I want to tap into how she feels about you. This is still your first question. I just want to see how she feels about you, because that's going to be one of the deciding factors here. So how is Joy feeling towards New York Greek? The Two of Wands again. Yes, okay. Six of Wands, Two of Cups, Six of Swords. There's a lot of indecision here, but on the back of the deck, it's almost like, and I hate to say this because you seem like a wonderful man. You really do. She's already starting to get bored. We have Four of Cups. Okay, boredom and dissatisfaction with life. And then we have the Fool. And I know, and I don't want to be the one to burst the bubble. Like, it kills me to even say that, but I can't lie to you. I can't. Also, your ancestors are making sure. There's too much indecision here. And it's because of the ex, and it's also because, I don't know, she's going through this energy of like, yeah, I like the attention he gives me, all of that, but yeah. And no, not it. It's specifically for you. Like, on the back of the deck, it's like, oh, I would be settling with this guy. Do I want to settle with that guy, or do I want to run away with my ex or somebody else? I'm also getting with, like, what else is Joy's energy? Okay, Joy's energy is in this childlike energy, okay? There's a lot of immaturity. Yeah, I'm seeing Five of Swords. Yeah. It's not bored of work. It's like she's bored of, like, yeah. And it's like, oh, well, I would definitely be settling with New York Greek. I would be doing this. But the ex, like, yeah, he's giving me all this attention and everything. But yeah, maybe I could, you know, and I'm going in circles here, and I'm not somebody that resonates with that kind of energy. So it's hard for me to understand. I've never been in this mindset before. But it's almost like she likes the idea of having two guys interested in her, but she doesn't want to do anything about it. She wants it to keep going. She just wants all the attention all the time. So be aware of that, because when that Six of Wands came up, it's like, oh, she just likes the attention. I'm thinking of the song, you just want attention. You don't want my heart. Baby, you just hate the thought of me with someone new. Yeah, and I keep getting, like, I feel for you, because at this point, like, this is just what she wants. She just wants the attention. I'm sorry to burst that bubble like that. Yeah, so let's see. So 5734. Yeah, what is the real source of Joy's hesitation? And is it about me personally, or something she's working through within herself? Okay. What is the source of Joy's hesitation? Should I stay or should I go? Strength. Okay. So, is it about him personally, or something that she's working through? No, it has nothing to do with you. And we're back to that Page of Wands that I was talking about. She's in this immature energy, this free spirit energy. The Page of Wands is a free spirit. This is no commitment. This is like no strings attached, nothing. Okay, this is somebody who goes on whims and just whatever. This is somebody who has like 12 one-night stands. Somebody who keeps it open, doesn't want anything real, okay? And this can also be like, when it comes to her in love, on the outside, you know, like when she's working, all of this stuff, she's one way. But in love, I keep getting it's almost like a teenager, okay? And yeah, that can be fun. But at the end of the day, doesn't want anything, has one set vision, you're not a part of it, all of this. This is all internally. And the thing is, she has to be able to speak up for herself. We have the strength card. Yeah, it's almost like she can't speak up for herself properly and mean it. I'm seeing a lot of not meaning it, and also needing to trust herself and wanting things to go too fast. Yeah, I keep feeling such a flighty energy, and with the Five of Swords and the Chariot here, there's nothing you can do for this. I'm seeing a lot of misalignment when it comes to her, okay? She plays petty games. She plays stupid games, wins stupid prizes. It's giving drama queen for no reason. And we have the Chariot. We have the Chariot here. The Chariot essentially means move on, and essentially means you will see for yourself until you are ready, okay? And I can tell you till I'm purple in the face. I can keep answering these questions over and over again. But at the end of the day, I'm seeing a lot of misalignment. And your energy is better spent somewhere else on somebody that's actually reciprocal versus putting you against somebody else and, you know, wanting to keep with the ex and blah, 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 and go back and forth with that, entertain that. Yeah. Ooh, I gotta turn on my... Sorry, my air conditioning is gonna pop on. It's gonna get a little loud. Whew. Yeah. The thing is, the fact that you don't know where you stand with her is also another thing too. If somebody was really about you, you would know. That's also the biggest thing. What is the single most important thing I should do to avoid doing in the next few weeks to get this connection the best chance to develop naturally? Okay. Absolutely, I'll answer that for you. As soon as I wrote down that timestamp, all I heard was space. Space. Okay. What is the single most important thing New York Greek should do or avoid doing in the next few weeks to ensure that this connection has the best chance? So what should he do over the next few weeks? Okay. And what shouldn't he do? Okay. Okay. Literally what I just said, space. I said space. And also communication. I would set the whole, you know, if she keeps you waiting, if she keeps you strung along like breadcrumbed and stuff, communicate exactly what you want and leave it there. Leave it there. Okay? Exactly. So what you should do, balance yourself, trust your intuition, and start deciphering what's good for you and what isn't. Because over these next few weeks, there's going to be a lot popping up. And because it's happening in Cancer, it's a lot of emotional attachments. So what is making you emotional? Why do you jump so quick? Why do you need to go full send, right? So to speak, into things. Is it because you're expecting something in return, or is it a lack of love? Is there lack of self-love? Okay? Why is it that you do the certain things that you do? Okay? That's something to sit with. And I mean, the thing is, we are who we are. We are who we are. But there's a matter of operating from a people-pleasing tendency or a pattern from when we're young, because I'm sensing something of having to do something in order to get love or get some sort of recognition. And it makes you feel good. Absolutely. It makes anybody feel good. But I keep getting this energy of, why do you feel the need to constantly do those things? Right? When you could just do those things for yourself, okay? And be whole on your own. Balancing. Moving forward, okay? Now, what you shouldn't do is dwell on, oh my God, like this is my only option in love. I'm going to be single forever. La, 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 la. Try to not let the outcome of this connection get to you. You have to fully detach, whether it's you end up together or you don't, right? You have to fully detach. Let the wind blow wherever it needs to, okay? If it's meant to be, it'll be. If not, c'est la vie. So you gotta work on that detachment, because staying attached to one singular outcome is going to delay a lot of things for you. It's like, okay, he still hasn't learned the lesson. That's essentially how I'm seeing it, okay? And be vocal about what it is you truly want. And maybe you need to sit and think about it for the next 3 weeks of, what do I truly want? What is actually going to make me happy? And how do I voice that? How do I put that? I want this. I've always admired men that know exactly what they want. Even women, anybody. I love it when somebody is very direct and knows what they want. Instead of going like, I don't know. I mean, we could do this, or nobody wants a whatever man or woman, okay? No whatever, okay? Decisive, knowing what you want. And this is when things will come right for you. But over the next while, you will be triggered. You will be tested by certain devils here. Whatever it is, these negative attachments that tug on your emotions, that, yeah. So why was I guided to make the move? I felt like my intuition telling me to make the move, and I was right. No, you ignored me. I told you not to make the move because we are in Mercury retrograde, and you still did it anyways. And the thing is, I can only guide you. You do whatever you want to do, but your ancestors literally said no. No, you said intuition. Okay. The thing is, and I didn't, that's another thing I said, and you didn't get it, and that's okay. Is a few questions ago, a couple live streams ago, we came to the same question of like, why have I been feeling for the past 6 weeks to just go ask her and everything? Why? Because some people want to manifest you. She's very, very magnetic at this point. So the thing is, because she's so magnetic, she's attracting everybody. Everybody. And that's where, yeah. I don't think you effed it up. The thing is, I see misalignment. It's misalignment. And yeah, some people who you feel like, oh my God, this is an undeniable attraction. I have to go. The thing is, it's a negative attachment. And I was talking about it the last time. Some people manifest other people, and that energy can pull you in, right? It can pull you in, but just because it pulls you in doesn't mean it's good for you, right? Take notice of how you would act towards joy that you wouldn't act to anyone else, okay? And that's true, Varying Redbeard. It's never too late. And like I said, maybe you two are meant to be. Maybe she has to figure out, well, I know for a damn fact that she needs to figure out what the hell she wants too. Right? She's got to figure out what she wants and stop, with the breadcrumbing and everything, and, entertaining the ex. The biggest red flag in people that I come across, especially like potential new friends and stuff, is if they say they still talk to their ex, and it's not some co-parenting situation or anything like that, and they go, oh my God, we're best friends, but I just can't seem to find love, and their ex is always around and everything, right? That's kind of, yeah. That's kind of what I'm getting, and you deserve somebody who's not still in a relationship, or like, she's basically in a situationship with her ex. Even though she says she doesn't, she said no many times, he's still somehow around, right? So, because she likes the attention. You need somebody who's there for you, not just what you give, okay? And I'm talking to you. You are a quadruple Virgo. Every Virgo I've ever come across has this want to be needed, right? And I mean, it's nice to be needed. It's nice to be of service to people. But the thing is, I really keep getting there's a part of you that wants to help her with something, want to be right there to just hop on in. But the thing is, that is very self-sacrificing. Yeah. Okay? And I'm sitting here with this, and I'm feeling this. I know there's times where you would say no to somebody, but there's a part of you that you know, even if she didn't want a damn thing to do with you, you would still hop in to help, right? And like, it's deep. I get that it's very, very deep. Yeah, you can certainly relate as a Virgo. I've seen my father do it. My boyfriend's a Virgo, and there's times where I've had to even say to him, going like, "Hey, you are more than what you offer. Okay, you are amazing just as you are. Okay, you don't have to overextend." There are times where he was like blackout tired and he was still ready to go help somebody, even though like he was like falling, you know. And I was like, "No, no, you cannot. Let's take a step back here. You need to take care of you first. Consider yourself first. It's not selfish, and then see if you can help. Okay? You don't have to be the one that does it all." And back to that, it's like learning that you are lovable without what you do. Okay? Your self-worth has to level up too. Okay? So that's essentially what I got. Okay, so like I said, let the wind blow. You need to detach from all outcomes with this connection. Give her space. Give it the space that's needed, okay? Because I really do get that she's really just in it for the attention, okay? She likes the attention. And I feel like you're not the only one. I'm seeing like multiple energies. If somebody else were to come on in, she'd be like, "Okay, I got the ex, New York Greek, and this guy. Oh, that's great." Or like, yeah. No, I wouldn't say so much for soulmates. I wouldn't say that. I'm getting karmic energy. And they really do draw you in. Karmics draw you in like way faster than a soulmate ever will. And remember, you asked about joy back when I was pulling about all those different energies on what ones were good for you and what ones weren't, right? Yeah. And I said the person you're meant to be with, the person you're supposed to be aligned with, you have not met her yet. And I still get that notion that you have not met her yet, okay? You got rid of them all. There you go. You like my hair? Well, thank you. Okay. Out. I just care about you. And I care about anybody I do readings for, because you guys definitely deserve a lot more than what you're settling for, okay? And I always mean this with the most peace and love. You are lovable. You are worthy of love. Don't settle for less than what you deserve. I don't want you being with somebody that's only about the attention and nothing else, that would drop you in a heartbeat for somebody that'll give even more attention, right? Yeah. Don't lose hope. Don't lose hope, New York Greek, okay? Love finds you when you least expect it. That's very true for me. All right, Burton Bros. All right, so Burton Bros, you are at 113.05. Well, it's dodging you because it's almost like this desperation for it. All right, New York Greek. And you got to sit with why you're chasing it so much. Why you're trying to force it so much. Okay, so for Burton Bros, what do I see for you regarding love in the next 2 months? Well, most of the month of July is most likely a write-off, okay? Because it is Mercury retrograde. You don't want anything starting romantically, business-wise, anything like that, okay? In a Mercury retrograde, because it brings a lot of karmic lessons. It brings a lot of opposition. Now, I've seen some couples that do prosper in it because of their placements, but 9 times out of 10, it's not a good idea to start anything in a Mercury retrograde. In fact, it's meant to go inward. So in the very vague realm of love, so self-love, friendship, etc., I find that for the first month, I'm not even pulling cards yet. The first month here, okay, because Mercury retrograde started today and it ends on the 23rd, and then we enter into the post-shadow period 2 weeks after July 23rd. And you are a Virgo as well. You are about to really do a deep dive. Really do a deep dive within yourself and build up that self-love. You've been doing fantastic so far with work and everything, building up that confidence, okay? That King of Wands energy. Now it's time to bring in yourself and setting your own standards. There's a big theme in this. Big theme. So let's see. Let's see. So, over the next 2 months for Burton Bros, what's happening in love? What's happening in love? Yeah, okay. Basic, I literally like what I was saying. So, we have strength in reverse. Strength upright is normally conquering the beast. This is literally like getting over your fears. This is working through some tough challenges. You're being faced with a lot of opposition right now because you need to focus on your self-love. Now, I'm not saying, like I said, the first month is kind of a write-off because of Mercury retrograde. But this is going to bring a lot of reflection into what needs to change, how you view yourself, how you view love, what you truly want from love, from a partner, where do you see your life going? Like, what do you truly want? Okay, and really sit with that. Feel what it would feel like. Sit with the energy. Try to embody that. And there's going to be some challenging tests coming up. Yes, there's going to be some little... my mind instantly went to that girl that asked about you at work a while back. And I said that was like a karmic test a little bit because it seemed like just a very much Knight of Wands energy. And I mean, you can do whatever you want here, Burton Bros. That's fine. I'm only here to give guidance. But you deserve somebody who is actually available and just doesn't want to have a fun time. And I mean, if you want to have a fun time, you go get your needs met. You go do what you need to do. But the thing is, you are really wanting somebody on a deeper level. You want somebody deep and you know, a true partner. And I'm seeing with Judgment in reverse. There's going to be a lot of moments over the next 2 months that really challenge you in your viewpoint on love or how you've always viewed it. And with Temperance, this is actually really good. Your angels are guiding you through this every single step of the way. Your ancestors are guiding you through this, okay? I'm seeing this, the fact that we have 3 major arcana here, this is preparing you for a love, okay? For a genuine love, genuine connection coming up. And we have King of Cups on the back of the deck. So King of Cups energy, he is emotionally mature. He knows his worth, okay? He's not going to get played. He's not going to be manipulated. He is not going to just give his cup to anybody, okay? I'm really getting that there's going to be a lot. I just got visuals of you growing up and looking around at all the couples around you, or like noticing people getting divorced, or there was some sort of heartbreak or something like that, or like something to do with like fairy tales. And I mean, this is life. Fairy tales don't exactly, fully exist. I mean, you can. It's not 24/7 sunshine and rainbows. There's ups and downs. There's life just be lifing. No one's perfect, but I keep getting that there's this huge energy of sitting with this and going, you know what? How do I view that love? What is the love I want to attract? Love doesn't have to hurt as bad as some people's relationships end up, okay? There could also be a fear of getting completely freaking heartbroken and just blindsided. We have the Tower here. We have the 10 of Wands. We have the 9 of Pentacles. I think you're going to be going through the motions over the next 2 months, okay? Over the next 2 months to kind of shake your foundation a little bit, but it's actually divinely orchestrated. And I mean that like you're emotional, like everything on the inside, everything in your heart that you keep bottled up. There's going to be times where you're going to really relish in being single, okay? There's going to be times where you feel really, really confident with this Nine of Pentacles energy, and then you're going to swing back to that longing of wanting to be with somebody and wanting to, there's a little bit of a back and forth, especially with this Mercury retrograde. I want to see what's happening for next month, not next month, but like around August. But I'm seeing a lot of healing with this back and forth. And you have to take it day by day. Ooh. Okay. Okay. I think there's going to be a point where, sometimes we say screw it to love, okay? This almost like fed up energy. Kind of swinging back and forth now. Yeah. So I keep seeing like the pendulum. I'm seeing a pendulum of like, yeah, being single is great. I don't have to rely on nobody. This is awesome. I don't have to answer to anybody. I'm so glad I'm not in a relationship, especially like that. And then you're swinging back to, oh, but you know what? I could really cuddle somebody right now. I want to wake up next to somebody, like all of that, right? And I keep seeing it back and forth, back and forth. But the thing is, there's a tower moment coming up for you. And I really keep getting with this vibe. It's like, there's going to be a point where you go, screw it. I want to be single and just be single. That's it. I guess this is my life. I screw love. I hate it. I hate it all. And that is actually like when it starts falling into place. That is when the love finds you. When you decide you're not doing something, okay? That is when the universe goes, oh, okay, all right, well, we're just gonna, now we're gonna shuffle in the suitable ones coming your way here. We're gonna try to change your mind on that. Open up your heart, open up your mind. Before I met the boyfriend, I was cursing the universe. I was literally laying in my living room, staring up at the ceiling, going like, you keep sending me all these freaking losers. I'm going to delete this app. That's it. I don't care anymore. And then milliseconds, as I was about to delete the app, the boyfriend, before he was my boyfriend, messaged me. And I stopped. And I went, oh, I get good energy off of this guy. Okay, all right. If he wouldn't have messaged right then and there, would have never met the man, wouldn't have been in a relationship with him, right? Yeah, Cupid's arrow hits when you least expect it, right? So it's just a sneak peek into what's coming in over the next couple months, okay? This is the theme that you're going to be going through. And remember, Mercury retrograde goes until July 23rd, and then we have the post-shadow period for 2 weeks. And unfortunately, because you're a Virgo, it does hit you guys a little bit harder. And same with Gemini, you guys are going to be, you're going to be all right. This is actually what's going to shift. This is what needs to happen to shift from strength in reverse and judgment in reverse to these both upright. So you can level up, you know who you are and what you want and what you don't want. And you are mastering this, going like, you know what? I don't feel forever alone. I don't feel like my life's a waste of time. I don't feel lonely and empty. And then temperance. This one's going to become reverse because life is going to speed up for you a little bit, right? I hope that made sense there, Burton Bros. I want to pull for you something before we move forward here. Let's see. Where did I put that deck? There's another deck I want to pull for you. I'm going to give you some guidance over these next 2 months, okay? So what's the guidance for Burton Bros? What's the guidance for Burton Bros regarding love over the next 2 months? What does he need to hear? Okay. Ooh. We have balancing act in reverse, and we have spark on the back of the deck. Spark is what's to come. Ooh. So 11, you may be seeing 11, 11 a lot. Okay. This is a time when it's important to address the areas of your life where there is discord. Are you fixated on getting your own way? Are you obsessed with one thing, neglecting essential matters that require your attention? Taking your own inventory is a necessary step towards rebalancing your life, and it's the only way to reach an equitable solution. Adjust yourself to the conditions of your environment that you have no control over, and balance will come much more easily. If there is to be fairness, it must come from you. Okay, so this is where you, instead of focusing on love, this is where we focus on the other areas of our life, right? We talked about you focusing on your career, focusing on maybe a different lifestyle change, or getting into some hobbies, or starting something new that is completely, like, I don't know, just different things for yourself, right? We have number 34, we have spark. This is on the back of the deck, and this is what's to come. You are a clear channel for divine creativity. There's a spark of creativity in you, and you have every reason to move forward with optimism and hope. Open yourself to inspiration and allow life to show you its beauty and your part in co-creating it. This is the perfect time to give birth to an idea, start a new relationship or job, or begin any endeavor. Attraction is high as you connect with others who can co-create joyous experiences and join with you in expressing the finer aspects of life. Watching a spark turn to a flame and stoking that fire is a gratifying activity. Yeah. We love it. We love that energy. Do what you want there, Bloom. That's, you make your decisions. Okay. Trying to learn tennis. No classes until mid to late August. I wonder if you'll meet somebody during that time frame, because that is not a Mercury retrograde. I'm just going to ask real quick. So, the available classes mid to late August for tennis that Burton Bros is trying to learn. Is there a romantic interest there? You already joined a club for it? Gotcha. I got a yes. But like I said, going through the ebbs and the flows, okay? Going through the ebbs and the flows. And see, that's a step in the right direction. I like that. Hi, John. Hope you're doing great. For the sport, obviously. There you go. I'm doing all right, John. Doing all right. Happy Mercury retrograde and full moon in Capricorn, and Jupiter is entering Leo tomorrow. Yep, Mercury, Gatorade in the microwave. Mercury's in Gatorade in the microwave. That's exactly it. Goes until July 23rd. What's going on today? I just finished a reading for somebody. If you wish to purchase a mini reading with me, all the info's in the pinned comment. Hi, K-Talks. Hope you're doing all right. You're so welcome, Burton Bros. I wish you well. I started the defense today and have opened up a 2,000 point lead. Oh, there you go. Hanging in there. I feel that, K-Talks. I feel that. I'm doing all right. Doing all right. Mercury Gatorade in the microwave. That's basically Mercury retrograde. Won the chess league for a second week in a row, or on Sunday I had a lead of 8,000 points. Oh, damn, John. Damn. That's awesome. I'm from all the countries. All of them. Yep, pick a country from there. Sorry guys, I confess I'm into pawn, especially at night. Just don't tell the bishop. You want to use your last question, Spoonie? For sure, absolutely. For sure, K-Talks, for sure. If Spoonie still needs more time for her for their question, yeah, I'll write you down. Do 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 do. I want to ask about getting a card for Omar and having the intermediate students sign it. Okay, okay, for sure. So 13037. Perfect. Okay, so let's see. Should Spoonie get Omar a card and have the students sign it? Ooh. In the near future, don't stop, listen to your intuition. Yeah, okay, that's a go. I'm worried it's too much to do on top of bringing a cake and gluten-free, vegan coffee cake muffins to buy a fancy card from Paper Source or make one versus dollar store one. Honestly, a dollar store one does wonders. Even just receiving a card, even if, like, I love that when people get me cards, I don't care where it's from, even if it's homemade. And I'm sure he will appreciate it. I'm sure, yeah, let me see. And then we will all be at 3rd Street Promenade, so it won't exactly be secret for the cake, but also, I don't know about having people secretly sign the card if everyone will be standing around for intermediate. You could try. Yeah, no problem. You're totally fine. Totally fine. Spoonie, I really get that this is divinely orchestrated. Because we have the sun on the back of the deck. We have the sun. He's not gonna even expect this. It's gonna be, even if you're going around, you know, like having people sign a card and stuff, I feel like it's gonna be like over his head a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm seeing a lot of beautiful cards here. So how will this be received? The sun again. The sun again. I just don't want to be weird. I also wanted to put a flat card on the coffee cake muffins about it being my 1-year anniversary of being housed, but I really don't want to upstage him. The thing is, you know that it's for you. That's also big. I mean, if you want to, absolutely. But the thing is, you know it's, yeah, 2nd year. Yeah, I was going to say 2nd year. So, yes, in a way, it could feel like overshadowing a little bit. But the thing is, you're still allowed to feel very accomplished within that. Very accomplished. So the thing is, you can even say it out loud and be like, you know what, and I brought this because, you know what, I'm also celebrating something too. Or you don't even have to say it, but the fact that you know that it's for you, yeah. I could just say it like the whole idea came because I wanted to bring a cookie cake for my situation and didn't want to upstage him. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Everybody celebrates. I love stuff like that where it's like, yeah, we're all celebrating. We're all like, we all got good things going on. This is fantastic. What a beautiful time to be alive. You just got it. I'm gonna have to talk to the Square team so that they can work on that, because I have the email. It was sent I sent it back on the 15th. It shouldn't have taken that long. But I knew I couldn't write well on the sheet cake, and many people wouldn't want homemade stuff, especially because of what I shared about my ability to do basic yeah, there you go. I bought a cake, but many people are vegan and gluten-free. Yeah. The thing is, you know what? Even bringing something like that, awesome. You thought of others. You wanted to share in the experience. The fact that you're very thoughtful like that speaks wonders. My worry is the cake will get eaten and people will see the coffee cake muffins and the sign on them and thank it for my second anniversary getting housed. I've been one to bring extra stuff, a cake, and then some other things. I've been known to bring a bunch of things, so don't worry about it. You're not too over the top. You're good. Yeah, exactly. And you will bring a diet soda. There you go. You know what? I think it's going to be very well appreciated no matter what. And the thing is, you are going to know for a part of you that some of that's for you as well. It's almost like a pat on your own back. Going like, getting my life together. 2nd year anniversary of being housed. Come so far. You can celebrate that within yourself. A liter of Diet Dr. Pepper for myself and people who can't have sugar, and a gallon of water. There you go. I was going to get lemonade, but then was worried it was too much, and ChatGPT said it was too much. There you go. I think what you're bringing is perfect. It's perfect. I think this is going to go very, very well. Very well, Spoonie. I can carry the drinks in a bag, the plates, cutlery, and muffins in another, and carry the cake. There you go. It's going to be really good there, Spoonie. It's going to be phenomenal. And I'm bringing trash bags, and we'll bring tape or rope to attach the trash bag to the bowl for people to use because the public trash cans are a further walk away. There you go. You're thinking of everything. Look at you go, Spoonie. I love that. All right. So just an overview of the question. It's going to be really good. You can pick up a card from the dollar store wherever you feel. But you know what the thing is? Most times I can never tell if it's from a dollar store or not. It's still the fact that you even get people to be in on that, right? Social class started at 7, so people just have water, so I don't know who would want cake and lemonade also unexpectedly. Yeah, exactly. It's a very, very nice gesture. Very nice gesture. And I mean, I don't know, if I'm somewhere and somebody brings cake, I'm like, yeah, this is the best day of my life. Yeah, or make one. Historically, I make cards for people. Okay. Well, if you can find some time, don't burn yourself out. You got this, okay? I love that. Because the website for the group is black, white, and blue. There you go. I love that. I think that's going to be just fine there, Spoonie. I actually know it's going to be just fine. It's the gesture. I'm seeing angel number 321. 321. Here we go. And it's good. I love that. But that's everything I got, and you're good. You can have AI make a cookie cake image to add to their general chat. Oh, there you go. There you go. I like that. All right, K-Talks, are you here? There you go, Spoonie. There you go. That's okay. That's okay. We'll give her time. We'll give her some time. And I got an orange suit on Prime Day in the size and style I wanted to try for the party. I always wanted to wear an orange suit for Halloween, and if I fit it, that gives me an idea of your actual size. Oh, there you go. There you go. I love that. Yeah, for sure, K-Talks. Can I get what to expect this Mercury retrograde, outcomes of it, and what the universe wants me to know about this time period? Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. So 140.53. And then Earth Angel, you'll be after K-Talks. All right. So please and thank you, Spirit, for my beautiful, amazing K-Talks. We do have a Capricorn full moon happening tonight as well. And we have Jupiter entering into Leo tomorrow. So we got some stuff. We got some stuff. So let's see. What does K-Talks... What is coming up for K-Talks during this Mercury retrograde? What are the themes? Oops. Okay. 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 So I want to mention the fact that we got Two of Cups already. There's a lot there. I don't have to tell you twice with everything that you've been through. Okay. Over this Mercury retrograde, you're going to feel this overwhelming missing of what you had. Okay. And the cost of keeping what you had. Is it worth your self-worth? Or and your self-worth, your mental, physical, everything? Or are you ready to just pour into yourself and see what happens? Because I really do get, I'm still feeling there's a brand new love coming for you, okay? But this all starts with your self-love. You're going to be pouring into yourself a lot more. What makes you feel good? What is going to... it could... Oh, I'm being shown like hair shears. So maybe getting like a fresh haircut or like a mommy makeover or something like that. Or you're treated to one. First of all, don't feel guilty for it. Investing in yourself is really good. Do not feel guilt for that. And it doesn't have to be extravagant. It really doesn't have to be extravagant. So with this Ace of Cups, this is feeling like this is self-love. This is making sure your cup overflows. Not you pouring into everybody else, right? Of course, you're a mom of two beautiful little girls, okay? And of course, you're doing what you need to do for yourself and your girls. But another big thing is you cannot pour from an empty cup. So whatever that means to you. If you want to read a good book or watch some trash TV while having some snacks, right? You're already feeling that nostalgia. It's hard because I feel like I'm in the middle of all this and I'm planning to move home in August, but I don't know how to tell him where he's going to take it. Yeah. And that's part of the self-care. Yeah. That's part of self-care. Absolutely. So, there we go. Got rid of that person. So, the thing is, your challenge is to look at this and go, you know what? That wasn't, if he truly loved me, I wouldn't have gone through all that shit. Okay? I wouldn't have gone through all that. And think of the scarcity mentality. What would you... Scarcity mentality, like lies and deceit, of course, with 7 of Cups. This is where you go to stop your mind with this. When you start going deeper into the nostalgia of like, oh, but I really miss how he did this for me. Or like, I miss, you know, the physical. Or I miss all of this. But where are you self-sacrificing when it comes to that? And yes, you're going to have to tell him. But the thing is, Queen of Swords, just straight up with the truth. Of like, okay, considering everything, I can't deal with that anymore. I deserve a lot better than that. Our girls deserve a lot better than that. You made your bed. You have to lie. Yeah, you have to go lie in it. It's so hard for me to wrap my head around and being postpartum. Exactly. So this is where you just take it one step at a time. Take it day by day. Yeah. Yeah, it's unrealistic for you to be down here alone. Exactly. And that's where life's about to speed up for you a little bit more. And we got 6 of Wands. I love this. I'm really thinking that life's about to show you how good it can get without having you do the most. Without you having to tackle everything. You are able to rely on others by moving back home. You are able to have that proper reciprocal energy. Because, I mean, he's the father. The connection just doesn't go away. Exactly. Exactly. And I was about to come to that. There will be a part of you that is going to struggle with the connection you once had. Because, yes, he is the father of your girls. Absolutely. Absolutely. And the fact that you don't want to keep them away from him, I love that. That is amazing. But at the same time, you are currently leading by example for those girls. Okay? That's another big one too. And most of the strongest women in my family, I have learned from them, they did not take any sugar honey iced tea. As soon as there was disrespect, my one grandmother was gone. She was like, all right, I'm not going to be treated like that. And it really taught me of what I was going to accept and what I wasn't. And I had to go through my own stuff too, like with relationships that treated me like garbage, and I thought, oh well, nobody else is gonna love me. Nobody's, especially like with two babies, you know, like that's another thing too. I'm not at that level, but that's also a valid thing that a lot of single parents go through, right? Or like going through the motions with everything. You're going to be sitting with that. I think it's hard because of the complexity of this. It is absolutely. Yours is very unique. Yours is very unique. But the thing is, stepping out of the scarcity mentality, not only is love all around, but it's willing to come find you, a genuine love. And I know that's not your main focus, but your main focus is actually going to be just knowing that you've got this and you are fully supported. And you are worth a lot more than you give yourself credit for. And you're about to be shown that, you know what, I don't have to do this all by myself. There are others that are helping me. There are others that are stepping in, which thank God, thank the universe. And I'm seeing justice upright, things balancing out. I'm seeing a lot of blessings coming your way each time you challenge that thought of regressing back into the past patterns, regressing back into the wanting to keep the peace, wanting to keep everything just like, and you're holding on to everything, feeling like you need to fill your plate to at max capacity, and just going, you know what? I'm fine. That's fine. And during a Mercury retrograde, this is where a lot of missed opportunities in quotations like to come up, okay? Where we perceive things as a missed opportunity. Oh, I missed out on this deadline, or like, oh, I missed out on that. I'm like, oh my God, I'm dropping the ball. You were meant to, because those things weren't meant for you. It was only an illusion to make you feel like you're not doing enough, okay? And I really keep getting that there's going to be a lot of like little mini tests. The universe loves to do it with Mercury retrograde because it wants to break us of that pattern, right? Because it's no longer serving us. So I want to see what's next. After the Mercury retrograde, what is happening for K-Talks? Let's see. After the Mercury retrograde. Oh my God! Okay, So we have the Tower. Okay, hold on before you go. Okay, hold on a minute. The Tower, it's happening for you, not to you. Not all Tower moments are bad, okay? Not all Tower moments are bad. I'm really seeing this as a good one. You, after this retrograde, you're going to feel a lot more powerful and more empowered within yourself, okay? A lot of that self-confidence, a lot of that self-love, that self-respect, okay? And the devil, I keep seeing the devil dying off. Whatever was a negative attachment for you, okay? Negative thought process. Endings bring new beginnings. 2 Scorpio cards here. But I see the light there. You're going towards the horizon. The old you is dead and gone. I think the next time you have a proper conversation with him, you are going to be operating so much differently. Okay? And I'm seeing, like, I know Queen of Swords is usually the B word, but she's very direct. She's very much no nonsense. No, not taking it. You're standing more in this power and being so self-assured with this and not in an egoic way. And I'm seeing the 4 of Wands here. Happy house, happy home, happy you. And the 4th house talks about mother energy, right? So I'm really liking that. We got travel. We got Ace of Pentacles. I'm doing just fine. We got 10 of Cups. There's going to be a lot more opportunity. We have the 3 of Pentacles here for you as well, K-Talks. Yeah. But it's hard to not want that partnership. Absolutely. Exactly. And you have empathy. Absolutely. But you know what? The most empathic people, the older ones that have been through so much, you can still be empathic and still set boundaries. That's the thing. You can be both. And I know not a lot of people talk about it. You can be both. And you are going to step up into that. There's a lot more at play coming up after this retrograde. I'm seeing a lot more stability coming your way because this was the energetic level up for you to attain the right jobs, attain the right friendships, attain the right energies around you in general because you know how to clock it. The old version of you is about to... The old K-Talks is leaving, but this is making room for a new balanced K-Talks. You know what? I'm thinking this new K-Talks doesn't stress as much as current K-Talks does, or even old K-Talks. I notice you've been going through quite the levels because, yes, you've been emotionally and physically exhausted. There's been a lot for you, and yes, you were going through all the motions and everything. And I send you so much peace and love with it. But the thing is, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Empaths need to learn these strong ass boundaries. And yes, it's tough, but you are a Scorpio and you are going through the motions here. You are going to be strong against him. You're going to be strong with all of this. I feel like all I've felt is stress, like I just keep getting kicked. And life's, I mean, the thing is, life's going to continue to kick you until you stand up and kick it back. That's the biggest thing. And I've been through this too. I used to be so empathic that I would just let anybody treat me any which way, right? Yeah, that's the thing. It's more of like sitting with the acceptance going like, I've held up my end. If you cannot be bothered to hold up your end, that's fine. I have my own stability. I'll be able to take care of this, okay? And it's... I know you want him to wake up, but it's like leading a horse to water. You're not wasting your time on that, trying to force. You can't force somebody to go through an awakening. You cannot force somebody to open their eyes, to open their mind, to open their heart, right? And if you keep accepting, you know, like, and I know, like, it sucks because as a fellow empath, forgiveness is a tough thing for us because the part of forgiving can be a little skewed with accepting less than what we deserve, right? It can be seen that way from other people, but it's all about our actions, right? Say you can still forgive him, absolutely, and just release that because holding on to it only does harm to you and nobody else. Releasing that and saying, you know what, universe, whatever. And sometimes when we take a step back, the empath has to take a step back from somebody who is doing the most over here. Once you take a step back and they don't have access to your energy anymore, they are forced into this awakening. Like, and I'm not trying to speed up the process, but again, it's up to them if they want to be open to it or not, if they actually give a damn about you. That's also another one. But when an empath sets those boundaries and goes, hey, I still love you, but I'm not tolerating that. I'm not going back to that. I'm not who I was before. That is the biggest shift that is taking place for you in Mercury retrograde. So over the next few weeks, okay, goes until July 23rd, and then we enter into the post-shadow period for 2 weeks after that. You're going to be going through the motions in these little tests, kind of to see how you're going to operate, okay? And what you've had enough with, what you're not going to tolerate. You can still love, you can still feel, right? Yeah, all the disrespectful people will tell you you've changed. Yeah, that's the thing, and you had to. It doesn't mean you don't care. You absolutely care. I don't know how to do that when I can only say so much and feel I have to be strategic. The thing is, when you were conditioned for so long to be strategic, and I had to go through that too, where you automatically feel like you have to word something a certain way, you have to tiptoe. That is when you're not honoring yourself anymore. When this whole retrograde is about to recalibrate you into that unapologetic, okay, no, this is how I feel. This is, and it's not from a selfish standpoint. This is really from, you care so much, but you care about yourself and your babies even more. Right? It's like, And that's letting the universe know, hey, okay, she's not taking that. Okay. All right, let's align her where she needs to be. She aced the test because you would not be able to operate in certain environments and be around certain people that are beneficial for you if you were going back to all of that, right? And I've had to learn that so many times. I've had to learn to just let things go and just be like, c'est la vie, all right, adios, misaligned, it's okay. That's life, such is life, is what it is. I still care about you, but I'm not, and it is tough. There are going to be times when you cry. There are going to be times when you miss these people, and it's completely normal. Don't beat yourself up over that. Feel what you need to feel. But think of why that triggered something within you. Try to sit with it. Be with it present. Don't try to fight it. You're going to be strategic in a different way, if that makes sense. It's still who you are. It still makes you a fantastic social media person. You know all of the good stuff. Like, you got that skill, but it's being misplaced, if that makes sense. You're going to be placing it in the right areas versus where you are basically yelling into a void, right? That's going to make sense when it needs to. So I am going to pull some guidance for you during this. Oh my God, we have wide open. Peaks of joy. When I first saw those two cards, I instantly thought, instead of dwelling on the, that energy of, oh, I miss them, and I'm just like, oh, you're feeling very down. This is where you challenge yourself to turn something into a positive, okay? So if you are feeling down in the dumps for a while, and I know postpartum is not easy. I've heard from many, many women that is the toughest go. Absolutely. And I send you so much peace and love with it. But the thing is, you can do little things to change it, okay? Do little things that can spark some joy within you, okay? Do little things that make you happy. Do a little dance. If you're feeling like in a funk, I don't know, I like to do a little dance if you can. Just be like, yeah, I gotta shake it out. Whoa! Put on your favorite song, sing it. I don't know. Find a new favorite song. Instagram's been recommending me so many bangers lately. Like, I don't know what's been going on, but I've gotten most of my brand new music, like songs that I've been like dancing around to and just feeling the vibe. I don't know. Open yourself. You're gonna feel so good after that. I really keep getting like open mind, open heart. There's gonna be a lot of openness, and you have the choice whether you can be or not, you know? If you're gonna remain closed off or you're gonna embrace it. Yeah, we have sad embrace in reverse. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, let me read for you, K-Talks. This is exciting. Number 42, wide open. You are free to express your uniqueness to the world and share in all the bounty of life's endless possibilities. All manner of opportunities are presented to you at this time. The wide open card is a signal that you're able to truly manifest your dreams and that your goals are in sight. Don't remain small and contracted. Instead, expand your horizons beyond what you believe to be your limitations. You have a unique voice that needs to be expressed in the world. The universe is supportive of new ideas and approaches at this time, so speak up and speak out. This card is the sign of the maverick who freely roams the wide open space of possibility. Allow for a greater vision to replace old ideas as you dream a grander dream. So the thing is, we saw 10 of Cups earlier. You are in the middle of revising what you want your happily ever after to look like, your dream life. And it's instead of talking yourself out of it, going like, no, that's not realistic, you need to throw the realistic out the window. Go almost damn near impossible, okay? Because even impossible says I'm possible. We have Jupiter entering into Leo. It is absolutely freaking possible, okay? This is bringing so much, but you have to believe that you can have it, that you can get there, okay? But it's revising who you spend this with, what you want this all to look like. I keep hearing you're gonna have it all. You're gonna have exactly what you want. It's out there for you. Your higher self already has it. You're at this turning point. Okay? Some people journal it. Some people put it on a little collage. I did the manifesting, the vision boards, right, from my desktop. You could try doing that. Visualize the things that you want, or even like put pictures of your girls or all of that, and like, you know, put in words that say I want them to grow up happy, healthy, loved, everything, right? Oh, thank you so much, Earth Angel. But yeah, I keep getting like, be open to the possibility of new things, right? You do post-its? There you go. So maybe you need to go get some more post-its and add some more. Add some different ones, different energy, different, like, instead of attaching to like who you're doing this with and everything, and just keep it open-minded, open-worded as well. I had what was it? Google's AI helped me with that a little bit on like what to how to word certain things for open manifestations. You may want to look into that, like open worded. Just keep it open, right? What was it? Happiness with the love of my life. And that can be the love you share with your family, friends, right? That can be open to new love, or even just the love within yourself. That's one of them. That's one of the ones that I put. I just made it super vague. I was like, okay, you can be super specific, but in this case, it's more so of like, show me the things that will make me happy. Show me how fast it can get to me as well. That's also another thing too. So staying open to opportunities, all these things, they will present themselves to you and you'll be able to attain them. Do you think moving is going to go smoothly? I keep getting overwhelmed by needing to pack alone and also the emotions of it all. His sisters are coming into town this week. I was going to talk to them about moving back. Yeah. I think it's going to go super smooth, okay? It's going to go super smooth. So let me see. Is moving gonna go smoothly for her? Hi, Smokey. How you doing? Yeah, I'm seeing it's gonna go super smooth as best it can. I keep asking the universe for the easy pass because I feel like everything has been so hard. Yeah. So the thing is, whenever I feel like life's been rough okay, it's been life and when I do go for my prayers and stuff, because I do pray, but I keep getting, the one that I always come back to is universe, God, angels, ancestors. I surrender all my worries to you about this move. I pray that you help me with this as effortlessly as possible, etc., whatever else you want to put in there, okay? And they come through. The move in here turned out a lot more effortless than I thought. There was a lot of like obstacles that were in my way that actually dissipated. Because that was actually the last time I really had to pray for that, was when I moved in here. Because I was like, oh my God, how am I going to afford the U-Haul? How am I going to afford this? Because my bank account was like negative something. And I was like, oh my God. And then, yeah, it all fell into place. I was able to pay the people back, for renting the U-Haul and everything. And everything fell into place. Everything fell into place. Right? So, yeah, you can just, the fact that you even pray about it and you let that be known and you spoke that out, it's more of like the acceptance of like, that's all I can do. I can focus on what I have control over. That is that. Yeah. And you know what? The thing is with the sisters, I don't know how they're going to feel about it, but at the end of the day, there's really nothing else you can do, right? And there's only so much that they can do as well. Absolutely. They may try to bring up, okay, but like, what if he needs this? Or like, are you not going to be readily there? Or like something like that. But at the end of the day, it's like, listen, try not to fall into that, okay? They're in New York, so I'd be closer to them too. Okay, good. Because I was getting this vibe of like, okay, but, like our brother, blah, 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 blah. That's also one of those things where you gotta kind of not necessarily put up a wall, but it's actually like a solid, firm, like, okay, yes, I understand, yes, but this is my choice. I do have a bunch of fancy perfume bottles back there. Apparently I have to stop acting smart. But it's also not realistic for me to stay here. Yeah, exactly. That's the biggest thing too. So stick to your guns there. You'll do fine. I know you will. Oh, well, MMA boxing legends. You probably don't even box in real life. Have a wonderful day. Get out of the tarot channel. This ain't for you. Ooh. The thing is, it's all going exactly how it should. That's all I can really say right now for you, K-Talks, okay? You're gonna have as much help as you're able to have, okay? And I get that things are about to shift for the better for you. Getting back to your home state, getting back to all of that, it's almost like a resurgence for you, a rebirth. That's what that death card was talking about. I love it. You're gonna be okay. You've got this. The brand new you is trying to emerge. It's kind of like I'm seeing like a dead garden, but you're blooming. Okay? The new sprouts are coming up. But yeah. Absolutely, and that's all you can really do, especially with Mercury retrograde. Mercury retrograde, there's a lot of obstacles, there's a lot of pushback, but you'll be okay. You are going through everything, and you're handling it wonderfully, okay? Be kinder to yourself. Focus on filling your own cup. Focus on the things that you have control over, and please don't hesitate to ask for help when you can, okay? Don't feel like you're intruding. If you don't ask, the answer's always no, right? So if you can ask them to help you pack or like something, because you've got things to do. Don't feel like you're intruding. If they don't feel like it, they don't feel like it. Is what it is. The universe always works in mysterious ways. You'll be surprised by how much you get done. I was overwhelmed when I moved in here because I was like, oh my God, how am I going to unpack everything? How am I going to pack everything up? Blah, 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 blah. I have a storage unit that's been sitting there for 2 years. I don't even know what's in there. And then, yeah, got all that figured out. I had a lot more help than I realized. And it was amazing. It was amazing. It was done all in one day. I was like, oh my God. They've been really helpful so far. My dad said he'd get a U-Haul. There we go. There we go. So that's good. That is beautiful. See, it's all coming together. It's all coming together. All right, Burton Bros, you're after Earth Angel. And the thing is, because this Mercury retrograde K-Tox, it's happening in Cancer, the emotions are going to come out. The emotions are meant to come up to release. Feel what you need to feel. I know you're tired of crying. I know you are. But you are purging years of hurt. A lot of hurt. A lot of wham, wham, wham. But the thing is, don't run from the emotions. That's the only thing I can really say, is feel what you need to feel. You're going to make it through. You're going to make it through. So Earth Angel, are you here? I hope you are. And then Burton Bros, you'll be after Earth Angel. Perfect. So what's your question, Earth Angel? You're welcome, K-Talks. Absolutely. Will Dr. King help me with my chronic pain? So 2/11/41. Let's see. I'm going to shuffle this 3 times for you. Yep. Absolutely. You're totally fine. I'm going to shuffle this 3 times for Earth Angel. Will Dr. King help Earth Angel with her chronic pain? Big happy changes. Yep. Okay. Just one more time. Yes. Trust. Yes with an exclamation point. Oh my gosh. Like, yeah, you got both yeses. I like that. I like that. Within the next few months. So this is going to take some time, but I definitely do get a good vibe off of this one, okay? I get some good vibes. I know, but you know what? Same thing with, like, I'm thinking of it this way. It's that there's no, like, instant fix, right? You have been doing a lot for your self-care, for doing better for yourself, Earth Angel. It's okay to need some help, and especially, like, whatever it is that Dr. King does, I feel like, yes, it's a slow approach, but it's lasting, right? You have to think about that. It's lasting. It's almost like a lifestyle change, right? All right. So Burton Bros. You did get the yes with the exclamation point. Yeah. I'm currently on a paid reading. All my readings are paid. All the info's in the pinned comment if you want me to ask anything with the cards and my intuition. Woo! Woo, indeed. Wanted to know how the conveyor training that the company is sending me to will go. Anything I need to know? Yeah, for sure. Sounds good. So 214.50. Let's see. So for Burton Bros, how's the conveyor training that the company is sending him to will go? Okay. How will the conveyor training in Indiana go for Burton Bros? Please and thank you. Ooh. Okay, we're starting. I'm liking this. Burton Bros. We have 9 of Cups, emotional wish fulfillment. We have the 8 of Pentacles. I'm really liking that. Okay, so it's gonna, we have the Star on the back of the deck. Major wish fulfillment, also healing. This is like, I'm seeing you greatly recognized here. Ooh, we got Queen of Pentacles energy. Ooh. The Chariot, 3 of Wands, the World, Ace of Pentacles. Ooh. Just give me 1 second. Okay, I need to get rid of this person. All right. So, Indiana. I just want to shuffle this 3 times. I want to see what's up. Okay, I'm seeing you make some helpful connections. Spirit just had me pull this out and think of the question in mind, but I was told not to say it. So, I was really getting that this is going to deepen your connections not only within the company, but also solidify yourself a lot more too. This is where your focus should really be, aside from love, because I see you getting along with the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, feminine very well. But we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. But I keep getting to be continued. So there could be another love option there, okay? And I do see something along the lines of maybe relocating over in Indiana. Okay, there's an open possibility. When I'm shown like the toss-up, okay, this is like the free will, okay? It's your choice whether you want to go forth with it or not, right? But I'm seeing some opportunities. Okay? I mean, life's full of choices, and I got yes. So, ooh, I'm liking this a lot. Give me 1 second here. I want to see from this deck of cards here. I want to see, oh my god, we got Cornucopia upright. Oh my goodness. Ooh. So how else is this gonna go? Anything that he needs to know for this this conveyor training in Indiana? What else does he need to know? I've heard from other readers that I should focus on work and not love at the moment. Yeah, and that's the biggest thing, especially with the Mercury retrograde and such. When you asked like your first question a little earlier in the stream, and I've told you before too, I was like, focusing on the career and stuff and everything else, that is building up the other areas of your life. And it's almost like getting in preparation for the love that's meant to be with you, right? And I've had this happen so many times in my life where it's like, there's a reason why I didn't meet this person sooner, is because I wasn't prepared. It's like you're getting prepared, so to speak, right? Okay, so we have Journey. Okay, I'm going to read these out to you because we also have Cornucopia. This is very good. You're going to feel very fulfilled. And we have Angel of Balance in reverse. So I'm going to read this out for you. So number 11, Cornucopia. An abundant harvest and great blessings are waiting for you, and you may even find all your wishes fulfilled. This cornucopia of gifts from the universe can come from the form of financial riches, job fulfillment, romantic love, or all of the above. When you receive the cornucopia upright, you know that you've done important work and it's about to pay off. The seeds you've planted in your energy and in your life are ready to be harvested in some significant ways. Get ready, for a great feast of abundant value is being prepared for you now, and Spirit is applauding all of your effort. I like that. And then it leads into Journey, number 2, and I mean you are embarking on a journey, a literal one. Pack your bags. The Journey card foretells upcoming travel or a shift in location. It may be as simple as a vacation, a retreat, a class, or even work-related trip. This card could also signal a move of residence or a job relocation. The upright position indicates that the plan should go off without a hitch. Still, be clear about your motivations and mindful logistics. All of life is a journey, and this card is telling you that you have some exciting and inspiring adventures ahead. And then on the back of the deck, we do have number 48 with Angel of Balance, but it is in reverse, so we're going to see what's contending with that. In this position, the Angel of Balance comes with a loving warning that something may be seriously out of proportion in your life. It could be an important emotional component, such as the lack of self-acceptance or self-care. Remember, however, that when you put yourself last, the universe will do likewise. Receiving this card reversed can oftentimes be a warning of lost energy, calling you to relax more, sleep more, or even just drink more water. Investigate how you may be out of balance in your time and energy regarding the externals and internals in your life. The adjacent cards in your spread could indicate the particulars. Perhaps you've been working too much or been too obsessed with relationships or money. This loving angel can help bring you the courage and wisdom you need to break some toxic patterns. Meditate on the angel's presence and visualize her pouring her beautiful liquid light through all of your chakras, balancing them and bringing you peace. Remember that you always have power to bring things back into peaceful balance. Yes. So the thing is, with this whole thing in Indiana, I keep getting there's going to be a bit of a like a different version of you coming out here. There's going to be a different Burton Bros, a little bit more revitalized, so to speak. Okay, there's going to be a lot more clarity on what things need to shift and how you're going to shift them. Okay. And I love that the star's on the back of the deck here. I really love that because that's healing. That is having hope and faith for the future. Again, you're no longer like wandering in circles, wondering where the hell you're going. Why am I doing all of this? Sometimes we're in environments that we're not meant to be in anymore, and that can make you feel like that. So perhaps it could be relocation in general. Could be. And I've mentioned that to you before. Yeah, I know for a fact you're not my neighbor because I've seen you post on other people's live streams. But that's everything I got for you, Burton Bros. It's going to be good. It's going to be really good. I love that the 9 of Cups and the 8 of Pentacles just popped out. Like, this is lovely when you're talking about work, when you're asking about work, right? This is going to go very well. This is going to be quite the experience for you. Enjoy it for everything that it's worth. Recently feels like spinning my wheels would be nice to get some forward movement, and I believe you're going to get that with where you're going. Sometimes we need a fresh environment. We need to get out of where we've been and go somewhere where we haven't. Yeah, even if it's just like a place like Indiana. I literally, Spirit had me split the deck to the Six of Wands. Victory, recognition, reward for merit. Like, you are going to feel so in your element. Like, so good. All my readings are paid. All the info's in the pinned comment. I will be pausing for a moment. I do need to go grab some more water because my throat is very dry. But yes. Holy face card, yes. Not gonna flash. Nope. Alright, so I'm gonna do an intermission here. So if you wish to purchase a mini reading with me, all the info's in the pinned comment. There we go. Got rid of that. Just gonna move this. Do I like love? Absolutely. You're so welcome, Burton Bros. Absolutely. Okay, I'm just gonna move that up. There we go. Just do it. Okay. Where am I going? Why do you need to know so bad? Ooh. You have subscribed to me. Awesome. We love to see it. I'll be okay if you stay. How old am I? I'm a vampire from 1873. Yeah. Crazy, I know. Crazy. I'm trying to find the little bolt here on my desk. Because my my darn tripod has seen better days. So just give me a couple moments here. I'm just trying to figure out where that is. I just gotta buy a new one. Yeah, 1873. That was the year I was born. Yeah. Yeah. Name a car for an edit. No. How about you zoom out of my chat? Thank you. It's weird. It's giving weird. That was so 2022. Not sending you my number either. That's also fucking weird. Okay. So I don't know. It might have fallen behind my desk, maybe? Name a thing for an edit. No. This is a tarot channel. Get your ick energy out of here. Your guess is 38? Okay. Born in 1873, that math ain't mathin'. Yeah, I don't think I can get another bolt for that. I was trying to see if I had some extras that I could just detach from somewhere here that wasn't going to be detrimental, but yeah. No, you're really annoying. Both of you are annoying. Very annoying. Bye-bye. Okay, so let's see if that holds. Maybe. Are you gonna hold? It might. It might hold. All right. Hello, hello, welcome in. Whew. If anyone wishes to purchase a mini reading with me, all the info's in the pinned comment. I will be going in about a half hour, guys. Half hour! Hello, welcome in, welcome in. Where am I from? My parents. That's where I'm from. Yeah. Hi, Spoonie. I'm very beautiful. Well, thank you. Yep, absolutely witchcraft. Have a wonderful day. Actually, we can. Speaking of, we're gonna burn some bay leaves. If you purchase from the website, I would know instantly. Yes, yes. All right. Yeah, you see Nivea body lotion. I love it. I love Nivea. Nivea is just feels so good. Do I know BTS? Yes, I'm not a fan. Have a wonderful day. It's okay that you're a fan. Yeah, you saw the body wash at Dollarama, right? Ooh, we got a good bay leaf. Yeah, absolutely. All right. So we're going to do this. I have all three lit there. This is a cinnamon candle. And we are going to... We're going to do our bay leaf here. Okay? I got water here. There we go. And so it is. And so it is. I love that. I love shit. Okay. You can go take your negativity elsewhere. Bye. Anyways, I take it as a compliment. Anybody that tries to come on my channel and tell me all sorts of dumbass fucking shit. Great. Thank you so much, Tinku. Thank you, thank you. Perfect. No, I did a manifestation of abundance. I already got the love of my life. Thank you. That's interesting. There we go. Got it. What kind of a fucking question is that? Anybody who thinks that they can talk to feminines like that, may you always be broke. Yeah. I'm alright, how are you? Hello. I don't like any other guy other than my man, so thank you. And my model, no. Yeah, any of you that are trying to be overtly sexual towards me, may you always be broke. If you're going to be rude and ignorant, especially to a feminine energy, no. By weird. It's weird. It's giving weird. Hello, welcome in. Perfect. Hello, everybody. If you would like a mini reading with me, all the info's in the pinned comment. If not, that's okay. Wow, yeah, comments like that, like what Dion Bright, obviously not so bright, all those unsolicited comments will make you broke, boy. Yeah, because it's feminine disrespect, and money's feminine, by the way. I will be going in about 15 minutes or so. So if you wish to purchase a mini reading, for sure. If not, we're just going to hang out and chat. Bye. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're having a good one. Hello. You like dragon style coming out my nose? Yeah. You figured it out? Okay. Okay, Spoonie. Okay, there you go. Smoking is bad for me? Okay, well, it's my body, my choice. I don't like unsolicited comments like that. And asked to help set up the cake and stuff for after classes. Yes, yes. And share the info on my phone with the beginner instructor to help have the beginner student sign the card, but also primarily the intermediate. Yeah, yeah, there you go. There you go. That's good. That is good. That's good thinking. I have a radiant smile. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, yeah, there you go. There you go. I love that idea, Spoonie. Lashes and lips for you. That's a good idea too, Spoonie. That's a beautiful idea. I like that. I like that a lot. Thank you. There we go. Got it. There you go. You're a mod. There you go. I love that you're a mod. My wall is beautiful. Thank you, Mama Nova. Thank you. Oh, you were responding to Michael. Gotcha. I thought you were meaning on Discord. I was gonna say, good for you. That's awesome. Yep, no problem. My haircut is beautiful. Thank you. Thank you so much. For once, I don't have it up. Because it was going through that weird, awkward growing stage where, like, where you're training it and, like, it just didn't do the thing I wanted it to. So, yeah, yay fun. You're good now, Spoonie? That's awesome. Yeah, it was longer. I did cut it a few weeks ago because I wanted to do it before the Mercury retrograde, and it turned out beautiful. I needed to because my hair was so dead, and it still had the blonde from forever ago. So I needed to get rid of the old bleach blonde that did absolutely nothing. And yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. I like it. It's a lot lighter for summer. I'm not lugging around all this hair, even though it's still pretty thick. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I still want to dye purple, though. I still want to be purple, but you know what? With all the sun that I've been getting, it probably will fade out, so I might wait until winter to dye my hair. I might wait. I'll just deal with the roots. Whatever's happening here. want to wear my panties. That is weird. I'm not giving you my number. There we go. I tried Instacart for groceries, got a year at 80% price, so now I'm ordering Instacart supplies for the party, tablecloth, cups, napkins, cutlery, cake sliders, going with light blue. Nice! Light blue, the black, yeah. Am I high? No. Okay, there you go, there you go. I'm liking that. I'm from all the countries. Yeah, that's where I'm from. I'm also a vampire from 1873. Yeah. Yeah, right? Like, how old are you? Where are you from? What's your number? Are you married? I'm a vampire from 1873. Yeah. That's it. And I'm from all the countries. All of them. And Jason is a real troll. Movati? What's Movati? What's Movati? Let me look into that. Movati. Oh, I guess, yeah, we do. We do in Edmonton. That's about like, yeah. Oh, they got bungee workouts. Okay. It's like Good Life, but better. Okay. I might have to look into that. You too, Modi. You too. There we go. There's my fangs. 140 per month. One day when I'm rich and famous. I'm not playing copyrighted songs. This isn't Twitch. Even though you really shouldn't be doing that on Twitch anyways. I'm not that kind of streamer. It's a lot. There's not one near me, but like the closest would probably be about like 40 minutes away. Yeah. They have a steam room? Okay. The 140 is a little bit justified, not gonna lie. Pools? There's a pool? Okay. Yeah, sign me up. Classes, sign me up. Universe, please. Actually, scratch that. Make it so I can have my own pool and maintain it with ease. And I'm not talking above ground. I'm talking in ground. I'm talking beautiful. I'm talking like, can enjoy it all year round. Much love, much love. You'll be a fan even when I get super famous? Thank you. Very much appreciated. Ooh. All right, so your girl's gonna go. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, night, evening, whenever you're watching, okay? And yeah, if you want to subscribe, awesome. Hit the bell to notify you when I go live next. Hopefully tomorrow, maybe. I don't know. We will see. But yeah, we will see about that. Happy Mercury retrograde. Happy full moon in Capricorn. And Jupiter enters Leo tomorrow. All right. So have fun. Do your thing. Don't let yourself go crazy. And if you're going through it, you can curse the moon and the stars, okay? Absolutely. You have full permission. Because it's a rough time and we're going through it for the next 3 weeks. And Jupiter's staying in Leo for 13 months. So wherever you got Leo, you're going to be loud and proud, okay? I love it. Love you lots. I'll see you soon. Bye.